waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And we're back with Season 2, Episode 22 of Genshin Impact. Anyways, let's get into the game because there's so much to do and so little time to do so. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what we actually did. I know we were working on the crane. The crane returns on the wind. I know we were working on that. But then we had to stop because of a certain character. We had to do a mission or something down here because of a character. And yeah, because it wouldn't let us continue. But yet, looking at this now, it looks like we can continue. So whatever we did in last episode, because I know we were doing one of these. I'm thinking it was... No, couldn't have been this one. Oh. Actually, oh, that is it. Okay, that's it right there. That's what we were working on last episode. Unless we finish this one up. See, the thing is, I don't know how far we are on it. Shoot. Because we definitely need to get back to Crane Returns on the Wind. Crap. Because we're running out of time here. Screw it. Let's try to see if we can finish up this one. Alright, Sea of Clouds, Sea of People. Pact that crosses time. Go to the kiosk for a meal appointment. Accepting the commission of the Tien Shu. Uncle Tien, Ganyu very naturally slips into her work mode. Coming to the aid of her junior colleague... No, not gonna try to butcher it. With ease in the latter's time of need. To express her thanks, we'll say H invites you all to the kiosk to have a meal. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so that's... Yeah, so last episode, I do remember we were helping Ganyu. And, oh, that's right, in last episode we had all those rude characters and that one jerk and just, oh, I hated the last episode. It's just too many rude jerks and trash. Okay, well anyways, hopefully this episode will be way better. We won't have any of that negative energy and yada yada yada. So let's go in here, hopefully get some food with the character, and also hopefully actually wrap this quest up, because again, we do need to get back to the main stuff. But it's just that I am looking at that 60 promo gems. Yeah. Okay, anyways, entering. Hey, it's this place. Oh, that is so neat. We literally just finally took a look at this place, like, what, an episode or two ago. And now we're actually coming in here for some food. I don't believe it. And there, look, there's Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure. That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tien is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuhai Pavilion, too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huishin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huishin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor, apart from my contract with Rex Lapis. They rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary.
You haven't been fired. It's, again, like from last time, it's a misunderstanding.
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Yeah, Paimon hasn't even eaten yet. The evidence is because the fact there's still food on the table. It'd be all gone if Paimon was able to eat. Okay, so it's a good thing we are continuing this one. Yes, as we were going through that cutscene, everything was kind of coming back to me, like, you know, what we did in last episode. The entire story itself with Ganyu. And, yeah, we definitely need to see an end to this act. I say act because I'm pretty sure these are divide up into these little stories, just like the main stuff. So, like, after we finish here, we'll say, to be continued. Alright, we gotta give this a moment to load. Oh, anyways, from... I believe it was last episode. Pretty sure it was last episode. It finally dawned on me, because, see, I don't really look through here that much. I mean, I don't pay as close of attention to the colors in the background for the profile pictures on the left. And it only just dawned on me that I can tell we can actually tell which characters are 5 stars and which characters are 4 stars just by looking at the backs, which, yeah, I did not know this until just recently here. So somehow it actually turns out that I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 more 4 stars. And then I'll have all the 4 stars. Even though I'm not trying to collect them all. Like, I'm, at the moment, not trying to collect this kid. And same thing with him. Not really trying to collect him. I don't know about him, though. It's up in the air. Because we did actually deal with him earlier. I actually might be able to get her...
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Yeah, I don't understand her yet. She talks about she's from another universe. But anyways, as for that character though, right there, well, where to go? I actually might be able to get her soon, because she is in the monthly thing here, and since this only, because what I realized that if this only puts out 4-star characters, then I might as well grab her, since her her card is here. But I'm holding off though. I still got 13 more days. I'm holding off just in case if I should just somehow get her through one of the wishes, because I still am occasionally wishing through not the specials, the regulars. And I'm pretty sure, oh crap, I forgot to say the name. Oh yeah, that's right, official. Right there. There it is. Yeah, see, originally I was trying to, wait, where am I at here? The points, the Star Glitter points here, which I have 66, I was originally trying to save them for, like, other 4-star characters, well, let me say it this way, other characters, until I realized, as I was saying earlier, since this only puts out 4-star characters, I might as well try to start grabbing the rest of the 4-star characters I don't have through there, you know, rather than holding off. Because actually, one of the things I was originally waiting for in there was actually this character here. But like I've said in past episodes, I want to try to get this character for free through an event coming up. So, you know. Now, in terms of the 4 stars, I really, really want that. Yeah, of course, it's left. Of course, her, as we already know, duh. But I also want her, and definitely her. She was nice, as we dealt with her a couple episodes ago, or however long ago it was. I don't remember now. She was the legal advisor. No, how do they phrase it? Yeah, legal advisor. Okay, yeah. So, I would definitely, like, in other words, if her card pops up in the shop, I'd definitely grab it. But yeah, I actually only need like 2 more points, and I'll be guaranteed definitely another card later on down the road. Again, that's if I do purchase the official one. That's, again, like if I don't get the official, you know, through the regular wishes. Okay, so anyways, real quick, before we continue, let's please go through these achievements. I've been holding off on going through them so I can show which ones I've actually gotten. Because it's been like this for days now. Because it has been, again, it's been a while since the last episode. That's why I had trouble remembering. Okay, so master 40 recipes. Yeah, so I was doing a lot of cooking, and now I need I need supplies again. Great. I went through a lot of supplies. Okay, Friend of the Realm. Reach Trust Rank 4 with Teapot Spirit. Yes, I've been finally ranking up the Teapot stuff, and good gosh, I need to get to rank 5. But rank 5 is such a long ways away, it's not even funny. Oh, anyways, a little note though, whenever you rank up the Teapot Spirit, whenever the little creature, which now I can't remember the name I gave it, because I'm not naming it what its actual name is, because forget that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, whenever the actual character, it transforms every so many ranks, and I did find out apparently we cannot go back to an earlier transformation, which is very interesting. So, yeah. Just wanted to point that out. See, if I were a rich man, obtain 2,000 realm currency. Nice. Is that everything? I could have sworn there was one more thing. Huh. Odd. I could have sworn there was 4.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Alright, where are we at? Where are we going? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my god. First, we're working on the crane on the... sorry, crane returns on the wind, and it comes up... Sorry, this character is busy in another quest. Okay, so then we go to the other quest and deal with the character, but now while in this quest it says, oh, sorry, well, I don't know if it's the same character or not, probably is. A character is currently involved in another quest. So, oh my god, now where do we have to go? Alright, hold on, let me see. Bygones times... Where's that at? Bygones... Oh, she's dealt with the main... Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's literally telling us we need to get back to the main story. Okay, that's fine. It kind of sucks though that I was so close to 60 Primo Gems. But it's really, really weird though. First, she's here in this quest line. Then she's here in this quest line. Now she's back over here in this quest line. Make up your mind! Okay, anyways, I was wondering why there was like nothing continuing after we walked out. Alright, so we need to continue the main quest line. Well, that's not loading. I wonder if I need to restart the game. It's kind of going slow. Unless maybe it's just lagging a little bit all because of all this right here. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a big thing. Whoops. I see it on the minimap, but I don't see it in the game. Hang on. Alright, where are you at? Well, I'm stumped. So maybe back here? No. Is there an under area that I'm not aware of? It says right on the minimap that there's a one of those crystal things right here. Yet I don't see it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly fast travel up here. And then we're going to glide on over. See if we can see it from above. Because maybe it's really, really, really high in the sky. And I just can't see it from down below. Okay, line it up. And go. Should be able to see it. Well, no, it should be down below now. I think about it because the marker only appeared when we were down there. In other words, if it was real high up here, we wouldn't have seen the marker down there. This is very interesting. Unless it's inside the statue, like a cutscene's going to happen or something. Like something. I mean, no, I mean like unless something's going to happen. We're just going to destroy the statue, and then we'll finally have access to the thing that would be inside the statue. Yeah, because I don't see it. It basically says it's right inside the statue. Or underneath it. But again, like I said, I'm not aware of an underground area to this spot. Let's see what she says. I don't think she was here before when I originally came through here. So we'll talk to her real quick, and then if it leads nowhere, then we'll
Got a smile for
head
the
back
fans?
to the main stuff. Hello, yes. It really is me. Wait, who's you? Thanks for being my fan. Huh? Come on then, hand over your copy of records of... okay, I'm not going to try to butcher that. Something, and I'll sign it for you. Didn't bring it? No worries. I got a few autographed copies here. I can give you one free of charge. Why would I want your autograph? Ha! Trying to act like you don't know me, so you stand out more. Is that it? Like I haven't seen that one before. But I'm feeling nice today, so I'll play along with your little game. My pen name is... We'll just call her Miss W. Yes, the author of Records of J. Right here. Stand right here in front of you. Currently on a trip recording local myths and legends from all over Lilu. So if you have an interesting story to share, let me know. And if it ends up in my book, maybe I'll give you a free signed copy as a thank you. Wait, what? So we do the work, and you just simply, oh, here's a signed copy. Really? So my character asks, do you have any interesting stories? In truth, I've been on the trail of information concerning the Guardian Yaksha, I probably butchered that, lately, which may eventually feature in my records of J. Jaeyun? Maybe we'll say Jaeyun. I don't know. It's a pity, but there isn't much to... Wait, where am I at? There isn't much to find right now except for a few scattered non-script texts. Okay, I know the word for wasn't in there, but... yeah, kind of add that one in there. I've heard people say that they caught sight of an Adeptus at Daiha Marsh, and I had a hunch that this might be the Guardian Yaksha. And I know I'm butchering the word. Yes, I know. But I reckon I can just stay here and wait. After all, I am an author whose pen has been touched by the heavens themselves. Why, the material will come to me as a matter of course. Wait, what? Okay, she's completely lost her marbles. Where is the bloody thing? Hold on. Oh, crap. Oh, hold on. I just saw something. Give me a second here. Alright. Never mind.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Maybe there's a hidden... No. There's nothing here. There's nothing... Okay, you know what? It's probably going to be a cutscene. Again, probably one of these wires is going to disconnect and fly out, smash into that statue, and then break it, and then it will reveal the crystal in the air. Yeah. Just a guess. I don't know. I really don't know. Unless really there is an area underneath.
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Oh, about time.
But it seems to be tied down by something.
Oh, it's just talking about what we currently already know. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's being held in place because it's not able to be controlled yet. Duh. and they're still working on it. I mean, you still need it to be down here so they can work on it before sending it up above.
That's because it's not finished.
What? Exactly. Thank you.
Hey, Violet! And hey,
Oh, wow. This is just weird coincidence that the two characters on the right here, Sheha, wait, Shenha, sorry, it's been a while, and then the new girl, that both of them, the banner is going on right now for these two characters, and me, I was thinking beforehand, like, oh, well, these are two totally brand new characters, and yet, in reality, they were, right here in the story all along, at the end of chapter 2. Or sorry, Act 2. No. Is it Chapter 2 or Act 2? No, I don't remember. But anyways, it's just, they're both right here, I don't believe it. And also, I can't believe they actually have both these characters while we're going through this. Yay.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced.
But yeah, I didn't even expect to see the other girl here, the one that just walked up.
Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
I just happen to think, how do they normally get stuff up there afterwards? Oh, maybe they just use levitation powers, who knows.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
I like how she just continues talking while she turns around and walks away. Like, really?
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto! Oh my god, it didn't even dawn on me. I mean, I saw her there, but I'm just so used to seeing her with us that it didn't dawn on me that this is actually the first time we ever get to see her in the game for story-wise. So actually, technically, right now we'd be seeing 2 new characters. If it wasn't for the fact I, already have these 2 characters. But, Beto! Yay!
Beto, you're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Wait, how does Paimon know Beto? We didn't run across Beto yet. We ran across her crew. I remember that. Okay, maybe there was a quest I should have done and I didn't do, and that's where we're screwing up right now.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Okay, so Barbara was was famous in Mondstadt, and Yun, if I just said that right, is most famous in Lilu. Oh, and this girl's opera. Oh my god, I thought she was like part of a marching band. Oh my god. Again, I wasn't necessarily meaning marching band specifically, but just something like that, based on how she would swing the the pole that she has around, and how she does her positioning and stuff. It just, oh, I never thought opera. Wow.
Greetings.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question, That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Okay, I'm just still shocked over the fact that I know. I'm sorry, I can't shut up about this, but I'm just still shocked at 3 characters right here, which I know I shouldn't be pausing this scene, but should have been pausing the last scene where we could see all 3 characters. But just for a change, 3 characters right there, and they're all part of our crew. I can't believe it.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
You can trust Master Z's smithing skills.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
Paimon wants to see and do everything.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus.
Which, note, is not bad or wrong or anything of Paimon wanting to see and do everything. I mean, of course, I'm the same. But, Paimon gets a little excited.
It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Wait a minute. I've heard of that before. Was that originally a book in this game? Oh, hey, it switched me back over to the other quest. That's master. What a course. Okay. Also, I'm also just still freaking out. We finally had Beto in a mission there. All I've ever heard, mainly from Beto, in terms of what she says, of course, just this stuff from the character here, but seeing her, how do I put this? As an actual character in the game, that that she's actually being herself, if you will, or how do I explain this? Wow. That's tough to explain. In other words, like, whenever we have these characters here, okay, they just say that... Whoa, that was weird. They just say their normal, same lines over and over and over again, and they're a little bit lifeless in a way, because, of course, since we're controlling them, in this regard, kind kind of like the puppeteer, and they're the puppets, so to speak. Whereas when we see them in the cutscenes and stuff, then they're themselves. They're alive. They're, you know, the characters are supposed to be. That's what I'm trying to explain. And anyways, so with Beto, it was just nice finally getting to see Beto as what she really is. And yeah, I was actually expecting her to be a little more rough, a little more tough, but yet she seems nice. So that in other words, that was great. Just yeah.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No? We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Wait, why is my character holding out her hand like we're offering something right now? I'm confused. Anyways, my character says, then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. If you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Where do I want to go? I need to see if that story she was talking about, which, good gosh, this is taking forever. There it goes. See if that story is a book where she said, you know, the opera story. And my gosh. This book stuff lags so much. I wonder if it's any different on PS5. If it, like, doesn't even lag at all. Okay, so apparently it's been a while since I've been in here, since I got some more volumes and stuff. The lag. It's going so slow. Only a few frames per second. Okay, now I don't know how many frames per second is going, but let's see here. Let me see something here. No. It's lagging so much I had to go back up and just make sure that I didn't like miss it, like I just didn't like just skip. Book not found yet. Alright, here, let's go all the way down first, just in case. No. Okay, so it's not in here. Okay, so it seems that these two books here with the little little check mark on them, like this one and the other one I was at, Legends Lone Sword, it seems I must be done with those. I'm guessing that's what the check mark means. Good gosh, 11 volumes. How do they expect anyone to read through this when it's so stinking laggy? Okay. Finally, there we go. Wow. Ah, it was chapter. Okay. Wait, did I hit the right one? Yes, it did. Okay, let's see if we can try to quickly finish up this one, though. Sea of Clouds, Sea of People, the one with Genyu. You know what? It'd be a lot quicker if we just do it this way. Okay, where's this interlude quest? Huh, it's not on this one page. I brought up the page that... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, that's not it. Just brought up on the internet the one page that has like the different quests and stuff, and I'm not seeing the interlude quest here. It shows the prologue, chapter 1, and chapter 2. It doesn't, and well, of course, world quests, but nothing about this interlude quest. Odd. I was gonna see how much farther we have left to go on it. Crap.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break,
we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu. Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right. All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Yes. There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
Well, it's good that you pulled yourself together.
To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
What I really wish we could unlock this character. But, yeah, we're not so lucky.
Sure, but are you ever done with work on you?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Okay, that seems, yeah. Okay, that completes Act 1 of that. So, Primogems! But anyways, at least the good news is it did say, as usual, to be continued. Which... I don't see a continuation. Maybe it'll come up later on. Or maybe it won't come up till after all this. But yeah, we had to get that done now, since that seems to be tied with what we've been doing here. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now back to the main quest.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Ugh. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
And said, I offer myself as tribute.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
She's talking about Shenhe.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I don't believe us. We just heard the origins of Shenhe. I mean, as well, origin or as in before what we heard before. Because before we heard from the point of when the bird, the rude idiot bird, found Shenhe battling the monster. And then now we just heard before it. So, looks at Shenhe.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Okay. I did notice 2 chests over here, so let's see if we can get them first. Hey, this must be what we're looking for.
The more the
Odd.
merrier. First round's on me.
I thought there was a lock around that one. When we viewed it in the cutscene, it looked like there was a lock. Oh, unless it was up here? Because I did see 2 chests. No. No lock. Oh, maybe they lock up whenever you're in a cutscene. You can do it. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. There we go.
Where have you been hiding?
Maybe... no. Now, I know I saw 2 chests. I know for a fact I saw 2. I don't know.
You can't run!
Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah, the...
This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
The vision ability, or whatever they want to call it,
Hey,
it didn't really help.
Here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Was this guy a zombie or something?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Wouldn't it be wacky if the guy is her father? And he's like been in like this weird state ever since he lost his daughter?
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Wait, what?
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Wait, is this the village from her past, the story?
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
But I want to hear more of this story. Dust pass and search records behind... Okay.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too. Except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an Adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends. I came back here once before.
Oh.
It was deserted then too. I tried explaining to them. When I saw how run down all...
Suddenly,
Last time I...
it is easy.
Yes,
Yeah, did not mean to go through that again. I thought it was gonna give me something different. Okay, records
of a
of...
god, an abandoned village, Mount Tianheng.
Records of a changing village. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village. But in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers were panicking, as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you do be careful when you are in this area. Wait, I wonder if that's also tied to Shenhe. Like, well, not the whole god stuff, but the fact that the family was a family of exorcists, and after the mother died of disease, the daughter, Shenhe, maybe, that's whenever she didn't care anymore, and she took the risk having, because remember they said she had a certain blade with her that I wonder if there's something behind that blade, like maybe relating to these exorcists. And of course, then when the daughter went, Shenhe, again, if this was her story, after she's gone, then yeah, shortly after, the father killed himself due to losing everything. And that'd be interesting if that was this actually her story, but I don't know. It's up in the air at the moment.
Does this mean that the true story of the divine damsel of devastation happened right here, in this village?
That is true, at least not much.
The time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
So if that little bit there is true to Shenhe, then that means that Shenhe's parents are dead.
Huh. What's this?
Ragged notebook. The doctor said you were gravely... Yeah, notebooks... the doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. Okay, so this is true. That story with the exorcist and stuff is true, because this here is referring to the mother, and it's like pretty much the husband saying, writing this down about the wife. Where am I at? But you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I've read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. I butchered that, of course, as usual. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. Wait. What? The god appeared and I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should... I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you. In person. Okay, wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Just wow. My character says, maybe this is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Bingo!
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
That's sad.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
Wow.
It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Massive
We
whoa.
looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
This is it.
Mountainous Miss Chelony? Miss Seleny? Miss Kelly? I don't know. I'm not sure on the pronunciation. It's the way how it's spelled is miscellany. But as for how it's pronounced, I have no idea. Yeah. Magic engraved on the Symposium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Symposium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Symposium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tenhung at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. Okay, so middle of the lake. Setting sun. Got it.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, and I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Whenever he said the word solace, it's solace. Even the word is spelled S-O, not S-A. Anyways.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth. But now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Whoa, Paimon. Feisty.
We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Well, she got a point there. Okay, it's not too far off. Okay, so I'm guessing that would be the middle right there, and then we need to look over that way. Oh no, it's that rude kid again. Not you. Why?
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
Wait a minute. I remember seeing the weapons being built. I know where that's at.
But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
So what are you going to do? What do you want us to do? Blah, 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 blah.
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor.
You don't say.
If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Okay, so... should we investigate? Whoa, a little laggy. Should we investigate this?
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. I never quite seem to get my land legs back.
The thing's right here. But I'm currently debating. Also, I really need to do this. Give me a second.
Where have you been hiding?
Alright. We're gonna quickly investigate that situation real quick.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though. It's just a little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean, so there's even less...
Oops. Basically, she continues... Whoa! As many times I've come through here, I've never seen... Okay, well, wait. Maybe I might have seen the first time. But I don't think I've seen since... there being this many here in this spot. Normally, it's just the one on the other side, and then this one I'm hitting right now. Wow. Whoa! Whoa, 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 what is going on here? I've come by here so many stinking times. I've never seen... I've definitely never seen this before. I need to take advantage of this. Oh, maybe it's set up like this right now because of the fact that... about that lead bringing us over here, and maybe this is like a little bit of a like if you haven't seen the spot yet, it's kind of like a little paper trail, like leading you to leading you to the destination. Yeah, there's way more even here. Because Because, like, for example, this one here is not normally here. And same thing with these ones. These ones are not here. On normal basis. Whoa. Oh, got it. Okay, let's speak to the main girl here and wait. Okay, they're still building these. They're not complete yet.
Ah, Traveler. Paimon. I wasn't expecting to run into you out here at Guyun.
Wait, is this the same exact lines from before?
What brings you here? You'll have to make it quick, I'm afraid. I really can't afford to chat for too long.
Yep, this is exactly the same. Okay, last time I think we went with what are you doing out here? Let's do, what is this time?
A new type of Guizhong ballista. Ningguang commissioned an expert to dismantle and study the Guizhong ballista, and design an improved version based on the original. This design is a step down from the Adepti's original Guizhong ballista in terms of firing speed and power. But the good thing about it is that it can be mass-produced. It's also considerably easier to assemble and disassemble. This will allow for flexible deployment whatever the location. I am confident it will prove very useful in dealing with future crises.
Well, alright, we investigated. Let's move on. At least I was able to get a bunch of crystals and stuff from that. Now, yes, it is true I haven't been over there in a while, but still. There was other points where, you know, I not been at a certain spot for a while, and yes, it does normally build up the crystals in the spot, but that's not always the case. I've actually had some times where I'll like wait for a while before going back to a certain spot, not purposely waiting, just, you know, don't have time, and then go back and then there's like nothing there.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Oops. Okay, she was basically saying Beto's made any progress. Oh, there we are. Wait, do I need health? Not really. I mean, yeah, but let's just get to the destination. Witness the truth of the village's history.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Oops. Whoops. You know, this whole time, though, I should have been doing this. Wait, where are we at here?
Let's get this show on the road.
What
I should have
exactly
had-
is teamwork?
I should have had the party set up like this, but the problem is the reason why I didn't was due to the fact that, of course, these characters are massively underleveled. Okay, before we accidentally run into a boss battle or something like that, let's switch back.
Let's go.
Oops.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Oh! There's more progress! Okay, hang on. Whoa! Check that out. This may be the last time that we'll be able to actually glide to the Jade Chamber instead of from the Jade Chamber. It's been neat seeing this thing being constructed, being built. This is a rare sight to get to be standing here and get to see from these angles. Because once it gets lifted back up in the sky, then yeah. We'll have a different angle, different view. I don't think I came up here last time. And I think I've reached as high as I can go. Okay, so we can never go any higher. And there's nothing nearby that's tall enough to allow me to glide. Where is there? No. Any possible solution? I don't think it's high enough, though. And even if I could, I don't need to get to the second layer. In other words, I'm thinking about using the wind gust ability. But yeah, there's nothing on the second layer. So yeah, so basically that layer there is probably the highest.
I'm always ready.
But there may be a chance for the second, but it's impossible for the third. Based on how this is built. Like I've said in the previous episode, I don't remember how long ago it was. I love the architecture of stuff like this, but in terms of climbing it, it's a pain in the rear. Absolute pain in the rear, trying to climb this kind of stuff in games that allow climbing with this architecture. Which is rare, but still, there's a few.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet!
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Well, a few weeks ago. Rise of the Jade Chamber. Complete the reconstruction of the Jade Chamber. Yay! I'm guessing this is going to be where it lifts off into the sky.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
Wait, what?
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Yeah, but not many people get to come up here, so how are you supposed to have an audience?
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Oh, isn't that so convenient?
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Oh, thanks, Paimon. What if we actually had a question? But no, Paimon is the center of the universe, so I guess everybody else doesn't matter. Moving on.
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Oh, good gosh, Paimon.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
That would be the ballistas that we saw, right?
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Yeah, but we're gonna find out eventually anyways, so you should just tell us now. But I guess we'll have to just wait as usual. Which is so stupid.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat.
Well, you're gonna have to lift the chamber a lot higher for that, though.
My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Baish.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Wow. First off, that entire cutscene was absolutely epic, amazing, and even just, wow. But as for this, whoa!
Manifest! Transfiguration! Transfiguration!
Whoa. You know, this battle right here totally makes up for not being able to battle the original monster in the first massive Jade Chamber battle.
Transfiguration!
Because I was a little disappointed, but at the same time, like I said in the episode, I understood why, and well, yeah, I understood why we couldn't go against it at the time. But this works. This boss battle here, the way how it's set up, actually works.
Feeble.
Now, yes, of course, I could change characters and make this a whole lot easier, but I feel that it's fitting that it's just Shenhe, since story-wise, it's supposed to be just her.
Transfiguration!
Oh!
Transfiguration! Transfiguration!
Now what? Gotta keep healing.
Cryo incarnate!
Yeah, I was saving the special there for that one.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Which is sad, I'll never be able to come here again. Unless this is gonna be one of those trouts, however you say it, domains, which would be really, really cool, but I doubt it. But it would be a shock. I would definitely be shocked. Well, anyways, getting our last looks, just in case I can ever come back here ever again. Which, again, like I said, it would be really, really good if this was one of those domains. Because, I mean, look at all this. I know it's not much, but it... Oh, what the... Oh, that was daily reset. Ignore that. Anyways, yeah, it's just... This little arena, this little boss battle... Or, not, I shouldn't say little, but you know what I mean. It would be... really sad to just see it be just a one-time. Now, of course, I'm saying that with this game, since this game can only be done once. Unlike, say, normal games where you can just, you know, hit new game or new game plus. Yeah, then it's fine. But a game like this that's locked to your account that you can only do once, well, you get the idea. Alright, well, let's say goodbye to this place and leave domain. Actually, hold on. Actually, let's do this. Oh, sorry. I was going to bring up the achievement thingy, but I guess we'll have to do that when we leave. So, leave now. But still, just back to that cutscene, though. Oh my god, that practically had me in tears for how cool that was. And how epic they made that. Just a simple little event there, and just made it so epic. Whoops. I muted thinking we were going to a cutscene. Alright, so, I think both say the same thing, basically. So, are you alright?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Real quick, I gotta point this out. And no, I'm being sarcastic with the word love here. I love how there's still only, like, what, 4 ballistas on this beach, and I think the one on our side, we can't see in the scene, the one still looked like it was under construction, and yet in the cutscene, there was all those ballistas on this beach. It's like, where did they come from? Where did they go? So... yeah, I just wanted to point that out.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal.
Minimal? I didn't see anyone get taken out. Minimal means that there was at least someone who got taken out. I'm confused on this part. We just saw the event. No one was killed. I'm confused, unless there's just bad translation here.
Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in the story.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Huh. Oh, let's not go through that again.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Oh, good gosh. You know, we would love to hear the actual stories, but yet this bird would probably say nothing but embarrassing stories to, you know, mess with In this case, Shenhe.
There'll be no need for that.
Yes, please. No need from the bird. We'll hear it from anyone else.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Good riddance.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, normally, based on time here, we'd try to end right now. But we'll continue going. Make this a little bit of an extended episode in order to continue the story here. Oh, hold on. One last thing I forgot. Achievements, yes. Okay. Oh, so what is this mail? Interest. Yeah, okay, I know about that. Ooh. It's actually a teleporting spot now. I can actually teleport straight to the Jade Chamber. I don't have to go through that, teleporter that... Oh, well, that screwed up. There. Yeah, don't have to do that anymore. Nice. Oh, I should have read what it said on the top there. Or, I mean, on the side. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, there's a lot going on there. Must be the food with the, maybe the, opera as well. Okay, so, wait, no, not that one. No. Oh, so this was for the Jade Chamber. Okay, well, here, let's read what it says. The floating palace of the Ningguang. I butchered that somehow. I don't know how, but anyways, yeah. It once sunk into the sea of clouds after being used to suppress the Overlord of the Vortex, and it rose high above Liyue Harbor once more to combat other threats. Today, some people regard the Jade Chamber not only as a symbol of Ningguang's might, but also as a sign of Liyue Harbor's adamantine will. Okay. And as for where we're at, okay, it doesn't say that much. Oh, and whoa,
I'm always ready.
Hold the phones. Hold the phones. Go back to the. Okay, of course, 60 permanent gems, but Dragon Hair's false. I think I need that for Shenhe. Yes! Alright, this is exactly what I need. And the two. Okay, so I'll be able to get her up to 50 after this. Yay! Okay, oh, hold on. Before we step any farther, because it's probably going to go into a cutscene. Let's look around from here. Okay, not much to see there. But, oh, this ought to be very interesting.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
Wait, what food? I just see, drinks. Paimon, are we seeing two totally different things here?
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Wait, no tea? Seriously? You have wine and other things, but no tea? Where's the tea?
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Well, guess what, buddy? It's been rewritten.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。一道为民人不识，自有知音多情思。功名烈烈见流星，只知无愁心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you.
I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
It seems she still has a long way to go. That's what my character says. However, I'm with Shenhe on this one. The fact this guy is way too drunk. He needs to see himself back to his own table.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're way too drunk.
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Actually, no, don't calm down. Take him down. Yes, there it is. Quest complete. Now I should finally have access to the event, which is happening in less than a week. Hopefully, like I've said in a previous episode, hopefully I'll be able to record it. But I don't know if I'll be recording it without a voice or with the commentary. I don't know. Like I said, if it's without a voice, then there'll be jump cuts. You know, skipping out all the in-between and just recording just the main points. But if there is commentary, that means we'll be doing like full episodes. So, yeah. Not sure yet. Just depends, because I'll be busy with other recordings and stuff. Anyways, one little funny note here I just thought is that, like, after that cutscene, what they should have done is had, like, a little thing that said, and the people of Lilu Harbor noticed a drunk man falling from the sky. Yeah, just the same. Alright, let's talk to Shenhe real quick.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
And for young Jin?
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
And Ningguang?
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
Okay, so this is any time we're ever gonna get to see the stage. It is cute though on how it does have her this thing right here. If we look on her, it should be right, yeah, right there in the front. Let's see if I can get them both in screen. A little closer, and okay, well they are a little different, but still, it still has the same loops and the same overall design, but again, a little different. Doesn't have the blue thing, whatever that is. And then the markers. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes, there is differences, but I'm saying like just the overall. If you quickly look at it, yeah, like this one over here on her is more of a circular shape, whereas the one over there on the platform looks like a diamond. How about on her back? She have... no, okay. Either way, it's still the same theme. Okay, let's see if these people say anything.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber. A rare and exquisite pleasure.
I'm gonna have to disagree on the drinking part. As for the watching the opera, well, everyone has different tastes. But I will say, though, at least this one was good, great, and amazing. Can't say the same for others.
I wonder when I'll be able to build a jade chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now.
Basically never.
But hey, you've got to dream big. Who knows? If I keep working at it, maybe one day.
Well, don't put your don't bet on it. No need to kill yourself over something you know you can't do.
More wine! More wine!
My character actually was like, whoa! Okay, yeah, can we throw this guy off the side? He's way too drunk. Maybe if we drop him in the ocean. Well... Okay, we're not over the ocean, but maybe if we throw him just right, and he puts his arms out, maybe he can glide over to the water over there, and yeah, the water would do him good. So yeah. Anyways. I'm just still so like, whoa, over that cutscene earlier though, with the battle where the I mean, we knew what was gonna happen. Okay. Based on like everything that was said right up before that. So like whenever the Jade Chamber was heading to the monster, we already knew that there was going to be the ballistas on the beach down there. And we already knew that Beto was going to come in, but still, just seeing it was just wow, absolutely wow, amazingly wow. Okay, he's pretty much saying the same stuff from last time. Oh wait, no, this is different. I was doing various jobs for once in a while before being roped back in here to my old post once the Jade Chamber was restored. Let's go with... Okay, yeah, so it did change. Let's go with... First one, what can you tell me about Ningguang? Okay, so you're another one of those who wants to find out about Lady Ningguang's secrets, are you? Unfortunately, I know no more than you do. Lady Ningguang has never been one to let her guards get too close. I'm only in this post in the first place thanks to my cousin. We'll say Biax. Pestered her about the idea constantly, and even then she only agreed to it reluctantly. Your cousin? Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Shh. Keep it to yourself, okay? If anyone asks, you heard nothing. And especially not from me. Okay, so... What? Okay, I'm a little lost. I'm guessing I need to do a certain quest or something to activate the next Archon quest. Because we still have Chapter 2. Which, of course, Chapter 2... I'm in the wrong thing. How... Hold on. Oh, there it is. Chapter 2 takes place in the Islands region. Wow. Okay, so there's only 4 to that. Okay, so if a certain quest is needing to be done to get to the islands, to unlock the next Archon quest, what would it be? Wait a minute, what? I'm wondering... No, couldn't be. No. Would it? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Here's what's going through my mind. What if this needs to be done to complete to unlock the next Archon quest? The reason I say that is because this is still tied to Chapter 1. Act 4 Prelude. Chapter 1. Act 4. Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'm right. So that means to do that one, though, we do need to do Legend of the Dark Knight Hero, or at least get so far in it to get the character back, or maybe go back and forth like we did with that other one. What is this? Nocta Chapter Act 1. Ask Charles about the recent rumors. Recently, rumors about a certain Dark Knight hero have been circulating around Mondstadt. Yeah, okay, so I guess next episode what we'll do is we will work on Dark Knight Hero's alibi. I think that's how you say that. And then once we unlock that character, we'll either finish that one or go straight to this one. And then this one, like I said, I think this one has got to be what we need to continue working on to then unlock the next Archon quest. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, is there anything I need to clear? Aha! See? Achievements. Complete the crane returns on the wind. Yay! And anyways, look at there. The Jade Chamber is back. Which... that would be really cool if the opera stage there would actually stay up there, but yeah, I doubt it. And actually, now I think about it, I wonder when those characters will be unloaded from that spot up there. I mean, it would be kind of cool if, like, every time I go up there for a while, like, they'll be there. But, yeah, normally something happens to move the characters. Oh, hey, the area below us has been returned to normal. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 oh, whoa,
On a
whoa.
deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water.
Oh.
There's no need for it now, though.
Okay. I think what just happened is it just loaded me back into the main. Like, in other words, I was still tied to that up there because of the characters. Yeah. So we just went back. That's why it was staying daytime. So, all right, no, we saw the sun come up. No, still in the regular daytime. Okay, let's go back up there real quick. I fully believe the stage is gone and everything. Yeah, they're all gone. I'm pretty sure of it. Also, yes, I know I can just teleport from the main map, but I want to see if I can still do this over here. Just since I'm right here, why not check? Oh, I'm sorry. I was skipping through because he's saying new stuff. I remember that you were the guest who used the Wise Code before, and you also helped us rebuild the Jade Chamber. I remember you well. Please, this way. Ascend to the chamber. Yep, it's gone.
On a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have walked into the Jade Chamber from before, but I guess oh, wow. That was dumb on my part. But yeah, now whenever we leave the Jade Chamber, when we jump off the side, it's not going to do that loading anymore. But I'll check it just in case, you know, which it shouldn't, because the original time we left the Jade Chamber, it didn't do that. No, of course I did it there, because again, I had to unload the characters and whatnot. And is there a way up there? I don't think I looked up there before. No? No, I didn't. Oops, I didn't mean to bump into her. Okay, everything looks the same. I don't know, though. I mean, there might be a little bit of differences here and there. I wasn't really in here that much. I think we were only, what? Once? I don't see any... Oh.
Sorry. Anything business related is confidential.
I love the green in the back. It's not 100% perfect, but it's still great. But no, just massive no to these vases. No. That is an ugly green. But, yeah, the green back here is almost there. Needs to be a little darker, though. Okay, I'm not seeing anything new, nothing that we need to tend to. Still stupid on my part, the fact I didn't try to go in here when we were up here originally. And I really, really want to see what it looks like up there. I wonder if this will work. Nope, cannot. I figured. Maybe... Wait, can I? No, I can't climb in here, can I? No. Okay, so that means it is straight up impossible to go up there. So we'll never know what it looks like up there. That sucks. Whoops. Oh, no, there it is. I'm like, where's the door? There's doors all over the place, but which one's the right door? Even though they all go outside, but which one's the one we're allowed to go through? Okay, so here's what we're going to test. We're going to jump off this side again. Again, there should not be a loading screen this time.
Precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
And then we'll head to our normal end spot, and yeah. I just have to remember though that next time we need to work on those certain quests, because again, that's at least what I'm thinking, to unlock the next Archon quest, to get over to the islands region, which I can't wait. I cannot wait. We're so close, but yet so far, since we still need to go through these other things. Okay, kind of came down a little too fast. Yeah, waiting for it to load. There we go. Alright, well, you know what? Actually, I don't know why I didn't think this before. It's actually fitting for Beto to be sitting right here in front of this mural, or whatever you want to call this picture. Because it kind of goes with her, since she's a captain of a ship, and there's a ship on the picture here, and it's got the water and all. It's just, I don't know why I didn't see that before. I feel like an idiot for not seeing that, even though I've sat here many times now. I don't believe how I didn't realize that. Just wow, had something quite nice there, and yeah. So basically, it was on accident in a way. You know, it wasn't on purpose. I didn't deliberately put her in front of this thing because of that, but I like the fact it works. It just definitely works. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's it, right? Yeah, no more achievements to look at. Everything else looks good. Oh, hang on. There's one last thing. I can finally do this, even though it's not much, but it's still something.
If my master were to learn about this, she'd probably have me add some more red ropes.
Alright, so now I gotta work on trying to get her up to level 50. But, sadly, I gotta wait till we get to the islands region to get more of these. Yeah. No, at least she's one step closer, so that's good. Alright, well anyways, that's gonna have to be it for this episode. Let's see, Season 2, Episode 22 of Genshin Impact. We'll of course be back next time with Episode 23, where we'll do, you know, this quest I pointed out, and hope that takes us to the next Archon quest so we can get to the islands region. Because, oh my gosh, we need to unlock the islands region. I'm getting sick and tired of not being able to have access to that area. Plus the fact that once we do get access to that area, at some point we're going to unlock some kind of a little boat that we'll be able to actually use. But I believe it'll only be able to be used in that region, and even for the limits, I don't even know. It might only be like a real small area. I really don't know anything about it. All I know is that there's actual boat gameplay down there in the islands region, but yeah, I don't know the extent to it. So that's gonna be really fun to find out. But at least the good news is this episode we went through a lot of the story, got Crane on the Wind quest, or however it was phrased, done, and saw epic, amazing cutscenes, which, whoa, I'm just still blown away by that. I mean, I do want to make one closing statement on that. between Mondstadt and Lilu, even though I for the most part, I liked Mondstadt for the overall quests and stuff versus Lilu's overall quests, but in terms of the ending and the boss battle and the cutscenes and stuff, Lilu definitely was way better. I love the cutscenes way more. I actually love the story of the cutscenes. You know, the story was going on for them, everything way more. You know, again for Lilu, and it just everything was way more epic. Even the boss battle. I actually like the boss battle with the with the dragon. Well, I say dragon, but you know what I mean. I can actually say almost Hydra, almost, if you will, even though it's not really. But again, you get the idea. I like that way more than the boss battle with Storm Terror. No offense to Storm Terror from Mondstadt, you know, but still, personally, I will say I like the ending of Lilu way better. So I'm hoping that, you know, the Islands region will blow me away with its story. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, I'm not going to hold against it. But I'm just saying, like, the fact that they're kind of up in the bar here, you know, with how, like I said, how the ending was to Mondstadt and how the ending was to Lilu. And good gosh, I wonder if they can top that in the third region. Just wow, that would be so cool. Well, anyways, again, that's going to be it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming. Bye.